the world decides. You are listening to Hot News Talk Radio on a Wednesday, a hump day, and we're halfway through the week. And so we have some half-off deals for you. And my name is...
I like that segue.
Yeah, that was nice, wasn't it?
That was professional.
There's two familiar voices to you. My name is Eric Judd, and I'm here with John Santero, and we are doing the half-off hour here this Wednesday on a hump day, and we've got some pretty good deals for you, don't we, John?
Hey, you know what? Half off is a great thing. Now, what would have happened now if the person who won the Mega Millions, right? They can do all half off now on everything they want.
And then they can buy everything, their money,
and they'll have all that money left over.
They can buy the whole shebang.
And you know what? There's so many good deals. You got to get on the website to really follow it along.
That's right. And it's hotnewstalkradio.com. And what you do is you kind of at the top, it's going to say half off. Click on it. You'll see all the deals on there. If you're interested in one, go all the way to the bottom, put your information in, and they will not take any credit card information at that time. Someone will call you back, and that's the easiest way to get the deals. You're actually going to have someone local here in Chattanooga give you a call back. And that's, once again, that's hotnewstalkradio.com, and it's half off.
You know, what's neat about this is that we have a whole bunch of vendors out there, a whole bunch of clients, and we went to them and said, hey, what do you have out there that you can get a great deal for all our listeners? And they did a whole cumulation of all kinds of stuff. And we're going to run through a couple of these, aren't we?
Absolutely, we are. And keep in mind, these are limited quantities. So it's not like there's a warehouse full of them. So if you want to, get in on these deals, I suggest you do it right now, because if not, they're going to be gone. And, John, Father's Day is coming up, and we got some great Father's Day gifts here.
You can buy a Jeep.
Yeah, you can get a Jeep.
No, there's not a whole bunch of those.
No, there's one.
There's just one.
There's one.
There's one Jeep, and it's red, and it's a Grand Cherokee, and
automatic. 4-speed.
It's amazing.
Brand new tires on it.
Half off.
I'm gonna tell you that it's a good looking vehicle. And
now, what did you say?
A good looking vehicle.
We went over this.
Yes, we have. We've already got. Yeah.
We're not.
Well, I want our audience to understand.
Okay, good.
So that's what I'm doing here.
All right.
But new tires, 4-speed. I mean, automatic transmission, plenty of room, seat for adults, very, very easy. I mean, good condition, and it is. I don't think that's candy apple red. What kind of red do you call that? Bright red?
I just call it bright red.
Stop sign red.
Yeah, but you know what though?
It's got to have a name in front of it.
You get what's nice about this is that you get the whole Jeep. You just get half off the price.
So you're saying you just don't get the inside.
You don't just get half.
You get the inside, outside, front, back.
Friggin' Jeep, and it's only like it's and the price is half off. That's the way this is going to go.
That's correct. Right. And I mean, that normally this Jeep, I think, sells for a little over $7,000. You can get it for $3,500. If you want some more information on the Jeep, go to our website, hotnewstalkradio.com. The Jeep's the first thing there. You scroll down, put your information in, and somebody will call you about the Jeep. And, why not take that home today? Why not take that Jeep home today?
You know what? You're going to get the Jeep. You're going to drive by Jet's Pizza, yes. and you're going to get a gift certificate, and that's going to give you a whole bunch of free pizza.
You get a $50 gift certificate for $25. And now, John, you are of the Italian persuasion,
only
I know
you a few times.
Yeah, you are the pizza expert in Chattanooga.
Well, I kind of adopted that, Eric. Mm-hmm. It kind of came with the territory. Somebody had to do it.
I knew when you called them pies.
Yes.
Because see, where I'm from, pies are normally have fruit in them and they're fried.
That's true.
So,
but you know what? There's only a few places that you can really have a true New York pizza. This place is definitely one of them.
And I mean,
but they got more than pizza.
Yeah. They have all kinds.
You can buy anything. You don't have to just buy pizza, right?
Right.
I mean, you can buy anything.
You're going to get a gift certificate. It's $25 for a $50 gift certificate, and then it's good for anything they have there. Maybe you're on a diet, you want to go by and get a salad or something like that. I mean that would be, good and healthy for you. Or if you want to indulge, boom, then you go in and you get the pizza or maybe a calzone.
A calzone?
Or whatever it is. See? What do you call it?
A calzone.
Calzone.
Now this is cool. if you got to go, all right, you got to follow along with us, right? Because we're watching this on our website, so you have to go to Hot News Talk Radio and .com, and then hit the half off, and then you can kind of listen to us while we're going through this when you're sitting at your computer and see what we're talking about, because some of this stuff is kind of cool. I think this is a great idea, Eric, because sooner or later somebody's going to fool around and break your cell phone. You're going to drop it. The screen's going to crack. Something's going to go wrong with your cell phone. And now you got a gift card that you can go to Cell Surgeon and take care of that for half the price.
And just think, how important is your cell phone? I mean, people start twitching and jonesing and having conniption fits, which I bet you don't say that too much up in New York, do you?
Conniption is actually
is
in
it?
New York.
Okay.
No, but listen, this is what happened.
No,
to
you
me.
need your cell phone and you want it fixed.
I had insurance on my phone.
Okay.
I think most people who have these expensive smartphones got
Some
sucked
kind of
into
insurance.
some sort of insurance. Well, most people have the carrier that starts with a big V, not to say
Right.
their names. But it's,
Yeah.
And what happens is you go to one of their stores, you
Okay.
have insurance. Well, they're going to say, well, thank you very much, but you have to send this phone out to somewhere else, and in a day or two, you may get that back. But if that's your only phone,
Line of communication, which it is for a lot of people.
and you're in a business,
Yeah.
what do? You can't just walk away and say, okay, fine, I'm just not going to talk to anybody for 2 or 3 days.
And how much is the insurance a month?
Well, then the problem is not only you have
Yeah.
the monthly fee,
Then you have the
deductible.
So let's say it's $10 a month. That's $120 a year. You probably have a $50 or $100 deductible. So you're looking at, what, $200
Are you
before
doing this math right in your
I don't
head
know.
like that? That's
I
pretty
am
cool.
using my toes. All right. But you can get a gift certificate to Cell Surgeon, which is located in Northgate Mall.
That's right.
And you can get a $50 gift certificate for $25.
Now, let me ask you.
That's less than the deductible.
Let me ask you. Maybe Russell needs to be brought in on this. This may be a technical issue. Can you buy more than one?
Yes, you can.
You can.
Mhm.
You can buy more than
You
one.
can buy more than one.
So if I want to buy 3,
If you want to buy 3 or if you want to buy 10,
so then I can pay for my only
And at
insurance.
10,
then. No, listen to
no,
this.
no.
If you go through that math, you can actually buy these and
what
then,
you would pay for insurance.
There you go. And
And
now don't even worry about your insurance because Cell Surgeon's going to take care of it for you.
You're right, John. And that's great. So you don't need
that's
the
how
insurance.
That's how I make this.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's why you make the big money out there.
The big bucks.
You know what else we have for half off? And this is rare. We actually have a business spotlight. And it's normally $500, but we have it for half off for $250. And you may ask yourself, what is the business spotlight?
I was going to ask myself that.
This is a way to begin to brand yourself and your business.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what kind of business you have. This spotlight will help you do that and start you on the path to really reaping a great reward in branding your business, putting your name out there so people know, first of all, who you are, what you do, where you are, and how to get a hold of you.
Well, you hear infomercials, right?
Right.
If you sit around,
Everybody
at
knows
night,
what an
you know what an infomercial is. What the business spotlight actually is a sort of an infomercial.
It is.
And you're able to do this.
It's a radio commercial.
It's multimedia though, Eric.
You're right. It is. It's across
because
the media.
it's across the board. You're going to be able to have a time spent where you talk about your business and where you are and have people. It's that whole thing where you want people to understand your whole business and
And
your
who can
philosophy
explain it better than yourself?
than the person. And then
And-
not only that, but you get it put on your webpage.
Right.
Right.
You get the video
You get
put
the
on your
video
webpage.
on the webpage.
You're going to be featured about 20 minutes on the radio, which is just you telling everyone about your business, what you do, the services you offer, why they should choose you, where your location is, and how to get a hold of you.
And then you know what? You blend that together with the Business Minute, where you can come up with some specials,
Right.
and either weekly or monthly, and then you just keep that in front of the customer, and all this is done right now. You're saying half price.
It's half price. Normally, this is a $500 value. You can get it for $250, and it's because it's in the middle of the week. It's halfway through the week, so we're giving it half off.
I like how
And-
this is all blending together.
Yeah, and if you need more information about it, why don't John give your phone number and I'll give mine.
At 423-618 3980. That's 423-618-3980. And I think we have it on our website now, don't we? At Hot News Talk Radio.
I think it is up there. I know there's a little video on it too. We can send you out. You can reach me at 423-521-0284, 423-521-0284, and just say, hey, I want the half off special of the Business Spotlight. And, it is Wednesday, and Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we always do the half off special. This is the half off show, and it's right now. It's only on hotnewstalkradio.com. Go to the website. At the top of the website, you'll see half off deals. Click on it. You'll see all of the deals there. And if you want any more information, just go to the bottom, fill out very basic information. Someone's going to call you back, and we'll make these deals happen for you. And as we said, these deals, there's not large quantities of these. So once they're gone,
there's only one Jeep, so all you have to do is get on there and say, hey, I want to see the Jeep. How do I go take a test drive on the Jeep? And you can go ahead and do that. So, and you know what? There's so many different things on here,
it's
Eric.
A wide variety. It goes from Jeeps to T-sets. I mean, if you're looking for something, over. All right, we're at the time of the year. The summer's coming on. Everybody's using their grill. Mm-hmm. Everybody loves, especially in Chattanooga, you love to get outside.
You got to grill.
You love to grill, and it's time to clean your grill also.
I thought that's the end of the year you clean the grill. Don't you want to keep those juices going?
I clean it in the beginning so I can build new juices.
Okay.
I don't want them to set over winter.
That's it.
Yeah.
So now's the time to clean it up.
Yeah, there may be some juices from animals that I didn't want grilled.
You really don't want to go there, do you?
But you can get a 2-pack to clean your grill for $10. Now, that's a 2-pack. Now, these things are normally $20 to $25 a piece, but you're getting a 2-pack for just $10.
Isn't 2-pack a...
It's a wrapper.
Wrapper.
I think that's 2-pack.
That's 2-pack. But this is 2-pack.
2-pack.
Okay, that's a clean grill. And it installs in seconds.
Yep. Boom, boom, boom.
And you're gonna need it anyway. So pick it up.
Yeah. So you can go to our website, hotnewstalkradio.com, and all of these are on the half off deals. And it's half off Wednesday because we're halfway through the week.
And we're just goofing around with this stuff. But let me tell you, this is kind of fun. It's a neat concept that we have over here at the ranch here. At our big estate here in downtown Hickson, Tennessee. And, we're one of the few people out here that actually promote local.
And this is,
right. And you can't get more local than going down and talking to your clients and saying, hey, what do you got out there that would be fun to promote on the radio? Give them some free advertising, give our listeners some really great deals. And then me and you can have some fun tearing stuff apart.
Yeah. The wonderful thing about it, it is local. We're a local radio station. We're an AM radio station where people go to hear news and opinions and hear what's going on and what's happening in this city, because it is local news talk, 1240 AM. Also, we reach all over the world because a lot of people listen to us online. You can go to YouTube right now, see us live. You can follow us on Twitter. I mean, so we are taking the local aspect of Chattanooga and spreading it across the globe.
Well, that's the neat thing about that's the fun thing about that Business Spotlight. Can I go back to that for a minute?
Yes, you can.
Because if it's a unique situation, all right, you say, all right, you're on it's a multimedia type of package. So you're able to get radio time, you're able to get internet, and people view you on YouTube. You're able to put that also on your website. You're able to promote that also in your place of business with a nice poster saying that you were featured on Hot News Talk Radio. And it's just a great way of just personalizing your business, because
as the owner of the business, or you are the one telling people why they should come to your business. And
listen, we want to help you as a business owner to get more customers.
And having been around radio for a few years, it's a great medium because people listen to radio, and then when they go in to buy something or go in to use someone's service, it's almost like a friend told them to go in. You know,
Well,
it's
I
not, I
carry-
heard it on the
I-
radio. It's, yeah, I think a friend of mine told you, but you know, because you listen to the radio, you
That's
know
right,
the people, they're almost part of your family, they're your friends. And that's what this business spotlight can do. And then, of course, we all know how powerful video is. And if you have a video on your website so people can learn about you, see you, know you, see your business, then that all of a sudden, when the first time people walk in, it's like they know you. So they've heard you on the radio. It's like you're a friend. So you're doing business as friends. And that's what we do here at News Talk, Hot News Talk Radio.
Well, I named my radio.
Oh, did you?
It was a friend of mine. I carried it around all the time.
Yeah.
But that's not what you're talking
No,
about.
no, that's a whole different.
That's a whole nother
I thought you were treated for that.
well, I'm trying to get over it.
right,
All right,
back to
let's
50.
roll back
Yeah.
into this and see what we got. We got Lipton. No, we're not
No.
gonna. We got what is
We have
all
some
this
golf
stuff?
clubs.
Golf
Look,
clubs.
look, I mean, that's a full set of golf clubs.
What kind are they?
Father's Day is coming up. You can get a full set of golf clubs with the bag, and it has your drivers, your putters, everything. The only thing you have to supply are the shoes, but the bag's a nice bag. I mean, you could put your shoes in there. That way you can keep them in the trunk of the car, in the back of the truck, or whatever, and play anytime you want to. A great Father's Day gift would be these golf clubs for $250.
Well, you know what? That's kind of neat because they got you guys got to take a look at this. Get on hotnewstalkradio.com and scroll down and take a look at this one. This can be a fun little gift for people too.
Make dad happy.
You know? And then, to make dad happy, you could always get a sewing machine.
Yeah.
Or
maybe, dad could give that to mom and say, here, while I'm playing golf, I need you
that's
to
right. Mom
darn
needs,
my sock.
Mom needs a little time for herself. Well, so dad's out golfing.
There you go.
Mom can use the sewing
But this
machine.
is what kind of sewing machine is that? It's a Singer?
It looks like
It
a
is,
sewing
it's a
machine.
Singer.
That's a.
And how much is it?
It is a Singer.
Scroll down. How much is it?
I don't know.
You go to
Scroll down.
hotnewstalkradio.com, see all this thing's, go back up. There's no way.
Yeah, it is.
This thing's $25?
Yeah, and it's in a box and everything.
Huh?
Yeah,
A sewing machine for $25?
That's pretty good. And you know what? It has all
You've
kinds.
got to go to
It has all kinds of gadgets on it. I can't read it all, but man, if you know how to sew, this is it has all the gadgets on there.
Where else are you going to find a sewing machine for $25?
Unless you steal it,
Well,
but, then we're not asking people to do that.
Well, that's almost stealing it for
You know,
$25.
if it's $25, you almost are stealing it now. Hey, now this is kind of cool. So you got a hot shot hot water dispenser. How much?
Yeah, now this is pretty neat because
I paid $30 for that.
it makes instant hot water. $10.
$10.
$10.
Oh, that's an instant hot water thing, man. You know what? We're all into the survival thing and everything.
That's it.
If you need hot water, sometimes you just need hot water.
Yes, you do.
And if you
Like when you're showering, or you'd want a hot cup of coffee,
That's
or
it.
some
Well, I mean, if
cocoa or whatever.
we had storms go by. My electric
Yeah.
went out. I don't know about you. Did your electric go
it
out for a little
bounced
while?
around. Yeah.
So if your hot water is electric and you need some hot water, man, this is a great thing just to throw in the survival little camp there, and it's only $12.
It is. I mean, and it's $10.
Oh,
Yeah, it's half off. $10.
well, no,
a day.
it's $2 for me.
Oh,
and
okay.
$10
You have to pay John $2 for mentioning it on the radio, but that's okay. Maybe you can get him down to 8 and you're back to the 10.
We can work it out.
Yeah. All right. Look, you're listening to Hot News Talk Radio. It's half off Wednesday. It's halfway through the week. It's hump day. And we're not even going to do the whole hump day commercial thing because it's well overdone. But you're listening to Half Off now, and you can go to hotnewstalkradio.com, click on the half off link for great deals. Hot News Talks Radio saves you money. We're also going to give you the world. We've got you covered. We're saving you money. We're going to be local. And at the same time, we're going to give you news. So that's AM 1240, Hot News Talk Radio. You can pick us up on the web at hotnewstalkradio.com. The TuneIn app, as always, is there. Just download it. No matter what kind of smartphone you got, you can download the TuneIn app and then put in 1240 and it'll pull up. And then, of course, if you want to see us, we are live on YouTube, as we are just about every day here. And we're going to come back here in just a minute. We're going to talk a little more about the Business Spotlight. It's half off too. So save $250 today with the Business Spotlight. We'll go over and talk about that a little more, John.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, we've got some, we still have more deals. Now, we're about to go to break. Why don't you get on hotnewstalkradio.com and go through, because these deals will not last.
And we're going to call you up and test you, too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's what we're going to do during the break. Look, these deals are limited quantity and they will not last. So it's very important. Go to hotnewstalkradio.com, half off, and we'll be right back.
If you feel like a room without a roof, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth, because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
You give us 12 minutes and 40 seconds, we'll give you Chattanooga and the world.
News Talk 1240.
Don't worry, just relax. You need a car. Come to Autolux.
My wife and I keep the cost down. We sell a quality vehicle at a great price. Our overhead is low. I have no employees, so I can keep my costs down. In turn, the consumer gets a better price. Everything that I sell is emission ready. We really try to go the extra mile for our customer. I don't have to pay an employee commission. I don't have to pay somebody to come out here and wash my cars. You know, I do it all from buying to selling from A to Z. I don't have the overhead where I have to raise the price on my vehicle to cover costs. Here at Automax, you're going to guarantee that you get credit. As long as you're making those payments, you're going to build on your credit. Unlike the buy here, pay here's where they don't report to credit bureaus, we report to all 3 credit bureaus. The subprime lenders that we deal with, you don't have to have any credit, or you can have bad credit. You can even have a bankruptcy, a repossession.
Don't worry, just relax. You need a car. Come to Autolux.
Do you feel better outside your home or business than in? Indoor air quality is important. Mildew, mold, smoke, water, and rodent damage are prime causes of poor indoor air quality. Ducts Indoor Air Professionals, better known as Duct Busters, cleans HVAC systems using 127 definable Duct Busters steps. Let Mark Thompson address the indoor air quality at your business to help reduce employee illnesses. Prevent fires by cleaning your dryer vents. Mark and his parents, Dick and Joan Thompson, have been building our local economy and helping local people with HVAC systems 16 years. Ducts Indoor Air Professionals. Call 876-9907. 876-9907. Ducts. Call now.
You give us 12 minutes and 40 seconds, we'll give you Chattanooga and the world.
News Talk 1240.
You love your hometown. Are you interested in free markets, in local economy? Do you hope that Chattanooga can survive the next meltdown, the next chain of disasters in the national economy? What's the best way to live out the ideals of self-government and self-determination? Join me, David Toulis, weekdays 1 to 3.
Hot News Talk 1240.
Love your neighbor, buy local.
You give us 12 minutes and 40 seconds, we'll give you Chattanooga and the world.
Hot News Talk 1240.
Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm
And we do hope everyone is happy today on this hump day. You are listening to Half Off on 1240 Hot News Talk Radio, where you can hear us anywhere you are, whether you're sitting at your cubicle, sitting at your desk. You can pick us up on hotnewstalkradio.com. If you start to leave the office, maybe you're going to go work out or have a lunch or something, pick us up on the TuneIn app. And that's TuneIn app, and that can be just about any kind of smartphone you have. And you can follow us on Twitter. That's Hot News Talk Radio is on Twitter, where you report and we let the world decide. So actually, we're going to make you one of our reporters. So if you see something that's going on out there in Chattanooga, get on Twitter and send it to us, and we'll do our best to get it on the radio for you. You are listening to AM 1240 Hot News Talk Radio. This is Half Off. My name is Eric Judd, and as always, I am with Mr. John Santiro.
Hey, Eric, I think I see somebody breaking into your car.
Yeah.
Is that so? Oh, never mind. All right. Hey,
That's your car.
that was my car. Oh my goodness. You know, how could you not just bounce around a little bit
I
with
know,
that
it
happy
makes you
song?
happy.
Come on. How could you? It makes me want to spend money.
There you go. And that's what we're here for.
Oh,
Hey, look, we believe in local businesses and we believe in patronizing local businesses and make them a part of whatever you do. And what does every business need? They need an open sign.
You know, you drive down the road, you're trying to figure out, are they open or are they not open?
Right.
Don't you think a
Yeah,
sign
you
would
need
be,
an illuminated
you need a
open
nice,
sign.
and this is LED or is it LCD? I can't figure it out.
It's LED sign.
It's LED sign. There it
and
says
it's
right there.
programmable.
Is it really?
That's what it says.
Wow. And it's made in Japan.
It's
so no,
normally
you know-
$150 and you can get it today
wait,
for
how much?
$75.
$75. Now,
Half off.
if you have a business,
It's half off Wednesday.
you got to have it. Well, you can always put it at your house too, you know. I mean, if
Well, depending on what you're doing.
some people
you know.
want to have an open sign at their
Yeah,
house,
there you
make
go.
sure you're home,
You want all the neighbors
Yeah.
to know.
you know. But listen, this next one is kind of cool. You know, that's a it's a
It's a
grandfather clock. I mean, this is old school stuff.
And you know, I believe that Russell had homework last week, and he was supposed to find out why they named that a grandfather clock.
I think they buried the grandfather in the clock.
In the clock? Well,
Wasn't
that's
that
nice.
one of the
Yeah.
things that they did?
Yeah. After grandfather dies, then it becomes a coffin.
Maybe his ashes or something. Is that how they?
But look, this is
are you just letting me string on?
Yeah,
You're gonna
this
tell
is
me?
a nice. I don't know.
Okay, I thought you were
no
gonna come
idea.
up and let
Well, I
me
said
know.
Russell.
Oh, Russell needs to know.
He
Hey,
was
Russell,
supposed to know. He was supposed to do the research on this and find out why they call a grandfather clock.
Why they call it a grandfather clock?
And
He's gonna, you know what? He's gonna get right
but look,
on it.
this is a good looking clock. I mean, really nice wood on it. It's brand new, and normally these things go for $1,200 or $1,500, and I think we've got it on ours for about $600.
Is that all?
Yeah. So, like I said, they normally go to $1,200 to $1,500.
That looks like real wood.
And you know, it is. I mean, it
Okay.
is. It's real wood. It's even a real clock. That's the thing. And it
Does it-
chimes. You can set it up for it to chime
Wait,
or whatever.
Russell's
Here,
He's gonna
Russell's
tell us.
here,
He's
ladies
gonna
and
tell
gentlemen.
us.
It's called the grandfather clock because of an 1876 song called My Grandfather's Clock, referring to the same clock. Before that, it was just called a long neck clock. So there you go.
Wow.
I like your
No,
explanation
I like
better,
that
John.
one. I like mine better.
Yeah.
And we're going to go.
So a
hey,
song.
Russell, we're just going to go with its grandfather's ashes.
I
in the
think-
clock.
I think that should be the new Buffer music.
What's that?
Is the song that it was named after.
I think that's the one we
It's
should
nothing
do.
like an 1896 song.
You know, why not? You know, and then, you know, there's just a whole bunch of neat
I mean, you
stuff
got to go
on
to
here.
hotnewstalkradio.com
And now this is
see
making me
everything.
thirsty. What is this?
Well, first of all, let's talk about our business spotlight.
Okay,
We've got
cool.
half off, John,
All right.
and it's normally $250. I mean, $500, but today you can get it for $250.
You know, we're talking local, Eric, right? This is the whole thing is local. You know, that's what we're pushing here. And what's going to give you a better feel if people know you almost like on a personal basis, where they have an understanding of how you got into business, what you do, how do you make your customers happy,
Well,
why
you-
customers want to go there, and this is a perfect spotlight.
Well, you brought up infomercials in the first half hour,
Was that
and you
me?
know
Is
that was you.
Okay.
And you know, there's a reason that infomercials work is because you have enough time to explain your product, your
That's it.
service, whatever, and they do work. They sell millions of dollars every year on infomercials, and that's what this is for you. For about 20 minutes, you're going to get a video infomercial, and at the same time, it's going to run here on the radio so that the whole Hamilton County, we even dip down into Georgia, everybody's going to be able to hear you.
And it's something that you can hold on to for a while too, because we're going to be able to video that, put it on your website, and you'll also get free advertising and other advertising on the business.
It's a way to brand your business.
and it's just a neat way of just telling people, hey, I'm a plumber. There's
Right.
a lot of other plumbers out there. No, I'm
But-
not really a plumber. I'm not saying
You just
that.
play one
I'm
on
just
TV.
making believe I'm one.
He plays one on the
I'm
infomercial.
on the infomercial as a plumber. You don't want me as your
No.
plumber, but you want one of our customers out there, our
Right.
clients, as your plumber, and
it
they're going to
gives
say
you-
why you should call them.
And you're branding your business. And not only are you branding your business, you're putting your business on the front of their thoughts. And when they come in or they call you to do business, they feel like they already know you. That's one of the wonderful, beautiful things of radio. You know, we're in radio and we're talking to one person at a time. We're talking to you right now. And we're saying that this business spotlight is perfect for you and your business. And you're going to be able to do that. Then they go to your website and they see the video, they see what you look like, they see your business, they see your wonderful service. And all of a sudden, when they do business with you, they're doing business with a friend, not with just someone that has a business.
Hey, I got a great idea. Did you say Father's Day's coming up?
Father's Day is
what
coming up.
A great package to give somebody that you know that
Right.
has a business, a small business, an infomercial program.
Yeah.
All right. They'll probably, maybe wouldn't think about doing it themselves, but that is a great gift for
And,
somebody. And then you're going to get the benefits too, because
And people
their
always
business is going to increase.
Well, I don't know what to say about my business. I can guarantee you this. We hear it all the time. We sit down with you and we just start talking, and all of a sudden, the person that says, I don't know what to say, I'm not very good at this, what comes natural to them is telling people what they're passionate
Oh
about,
yeah,
what they love, why they
Definitely.
get up in the morning, and that's their business.
that's a good point, Eric. And don't be, if that's the only reason why you're afraid of it, don't be.
Yeah.
But the neat thing is you get to see our great new offices. in
Right.
there.
You get to see the new studio. You get to be
studio,
part
you
of the
get-
radio
You
station.
get to meet everybody
know,
at the ranch.
Hey, it's instant credibility when you're on the radio, and you'll be amazed how people, a lot of times they don't come up and say, I heard your ad on the radio or whatever, but they act like they know you because they have heard your ad. They did hear your spotlight. They heard us maybe live interview you here in the studio, or maybe they've gone to your website and they see the video. So all of a sudden, you're not a stranger who does business here that I have to use and I'm wondering about you. You're a friend that I would not only, use, but I'd tell my next door neighbor about too.
Hey, and if you're interested, give us a call, 423-618-3980, 423-618-3980. You can also go to the hotnewstalkradio.com and put a little message in there to have Eric and I give you a ring, and we'll be happy to do that. And while you're on hotnewstalkradio.com, hit the half off link.
Right. And go down.
Follow along with us, the little bouncing ball, and look at some of these great half off items that we're out here hawking today. This is garage sale radio.
Yeah, it's
or
flea market radio.
Flea market radio.
But
But it's a lot of fun because we went to
we have some great deals.
we got some great deals for all
And
our
I mean,
listeners.
you're talking about spending, $25, $30, $40 on very nice items. Now we have something. Scroll back up there, John. You need to go to Hot News Talk Radio, click on the half off deal. Look, this right here is if you want to be prepared for when there's no electricity, like John talked about earlier, how his power went out. This is a battery backup inverter system, and it's military grade, and it looks like to me that box that it's in is waterproof.
Yeah.
And an inverter is great because you're going to run off battery. You can take the DC and turn it into AC. That way you can charge your phone if you need to. Maybe you can run a lamp. Even if you had to, you could probably plug your refrigerator up to it for a little time. But this comes self-contained. Now, any dad would like this. Now, these things are normally $2,500 to $3,000.
Oh, these are expensive stuff.
Very expensive. But we've got it for $999. $999.
This is the survivalist. This is the
$3,000
survivalist. If you need this, if there's something that your electricity goes out,
And I think we
you
have a
want
boat up
something
there
that-
for $20, don't we?
A boat?
Go back. I think there's a boat there. Is that
No,
that boat?
that's
Oh, okay.
it's
Oh,
not
it's a
the-
guide. I'm
it's not the
sorry.
boat, Eric.
I thought the
It's-
boat
it's
for
the
$20.
guide.
I was fixing to take it right now. I was going to pay $21 for it.
Well, I don't think that you can. The price is the price. You don't have to go more than that.
I wanna
Okay,
make sure,
you
so.
just have to do that. Now, there's some great jewelry on here also. So
And they're
please go
handmade.
through, and
It's
it's all
handmade
handmade
necklace.
jewelry.
And I mean, it's for less than $25, and that necklace looks like it. It's a $60,
they got
$75 piece.
earrings, necklaces. They
And that's
they
from
got
Chrissy's
beads
Treasures. And Chrissy's Treasures,
Oh.
they put out nice stuff. They have very unique stuff.
top notch stuff.
So what we need you to do is go to hotnewstalkradio.com and go the half off tab, and you can see all of this stuff. After all, we're halfway through the week on this Hump Day Wednesday. We're going to save you half off. Now, this
Now, wait a minute. I
right
gotta tell
here
you a
is
story.
what every dad needs.
I got to tell you a story about the sword because I don't think it's available anymore. You see this? You got to act this. You got to act on this real quickly.
So it's already sold.
I think Russell took it.
Took the sword?
He took the sword. I don't know if he paid for it. I hope he did. but he had his eye on it the last time.
You know
So
what?
I think
It may
that's
be
gone.
gone.
I
You know,
think
and
that's
that
gone.
I'm glad you brought that up, John, because this stuff is in limited quantities. There's only one or two. Most of them, there's only one. So they are limited quantities. So you need to get on hotnewstalkradio.com right now and go the half off tab. And it's easy. You pick your item out, you scroll to the bottom, put in some limited information. We're going to call you and you're going to say, I want that glue gun, or I want that boat for $20, or whatever it is. Or more importantly, probably the Jeep. We want the Jeep.
Oh yeah, the Jeep is
for
cool.
$3,500, and we'll get back with you and we'll make it happen.
You know what this reminds me of? You know, like how when you go to Ace Hardware, they have that little bin there, and everything is like $2 or $3 and stuff. And
that's exactly what this is.
And you kind of go through that stuff, and you go, and
there's some good stuff.
I don't need it. You weren't thinking about it at the time. You weren't gonna, you went in to buy, like a flashlight or something, and you come back and you pick up, oh, this is a great hammer. Wow, this is a neat saw. This is a good thing. This is what it is, Eric.
That's exactly.
You just thumb through this.
It's
like having
potpourri.
It's a potpourri.
Items.
We're probably selling potpourri on there too. If you want to think about it, I mean, there's all kinds of neat stuff. I mean, you got the mini spotlights with you got glue guns. I mean, there's stuff that you're gonna say, oh, a locking luggage strap.
There you go.
No,
from American Tourister.
Now that is cool because last time I went on a vacation, my bag came open, and who knew what went in it and who came out of it.
This will keep that from happening.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about that.
How much is it?
How much is that? I don't know. Let's go figure it out.
$6.
How can you go wrong?
I mean, that's $6.
Oh, see, look at this is even more than half price.
Yeah, retails for $19.95.
That's right.
Wow.
So that's a big item right there.
Deal.
So they have this kind of stuff in here.
And there's such a variety that we can't go over everything on the radio. But what you need to do is go to hotnewstalkradio.com and hit the half off.
I think I wiped out my school.
Yeah, and now John is really making it fun for us. But I know this. I know we've got some caps on there. And the caps, one of them is a CIA cap, which if you're watching us on YouTube, I'm holding one up now. Great items. I mean, this is probably a $25 cap, and you can get it for around $10. There's several of those to choose from, and there's several other caps to choose from.
Wait, they're not caps. They're hats.
That's a cap.
No, a cap is when you put a cap to somebody's knee or something.
That's not.
I thought that's what you were selling.
No, a hat is like a fedora or a cowboy hat. This is a baseball cap.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Well, I thought you were capping somebody. I thought, boy, that was a pretty good price. I got a couple of people that I can put in there for that.
And John's been fired from using the computer.
No, I can't do that anymore.
All right. How about some hand cleaner?
You know what? Here's some hand cleaner right here, but this is better. That stuff is the high density suction cup adhesive stuff.
What it is.
Oh, that's the thing that holds your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's kind of cool. See, now this is like what I was saying, Eric. This is where you
get it for $9.
$9. This is where you just kind of go through that little bin, and now it's like a virtual bin, and you can just thumb through.
I tell you what, there are a ton of new items on
here,
and they change all the time. So you need to go to hotnewstalkradio.com and click on the half off tab, and there are some great deals there, and we're going to save you money. And remember that when you're telling people, when you're out and they say, hey, where did you get that? You can say, I went to hotnewstalkradio.com, half off. I got it for $9. And I mean, that's just the type of people we are here at AM 1240.
And what we're trying to do is keep it real and keep it local. So we're
keep it real local
and really local. And what we're doing is we went over to our clients that are advertisers and said, hey, what do you got around that you can get a great deal and give it to our listeners, and we can put it on the website and have some fun with it. And they came up with just a variety of different items that
they're in limited quantities,
really soup to nuts. And we're probably selling soup to nuts right here too. So, and I'm looking right now at a pair of new work boots, and how can you not get, these steel-toed the whole bit, and you're looking at $20. There's just
steel-toed work boots. And I mean, these are just here's our caps.
There's your caps right there.
How much are they? Scroll back. Was that right? Yeah, $5. Well, and this is a $15, $20 cap. I said for $10. That's because I thought that'd be a great deal. But these are $5.
Well, it's $7 if you give me two.
There you go.
But-
And you can be like the guy that got in Erlanger this week dressed like a doctor to steal drugs. You got a CIA cap. You can go anywhere you want.
you can do that, and this is the one that I liked from last couple of days, is that this Culligan pitcher, that's the filter
It's a water
system.
filter system.
This listen, how much
Do you
money
spend
do
in
you
bottled
spend
water?
on that stupid bottled water? And most of it is just filtered water anyway.
Right.
So just do it yourself. Pour some tap water in, do that, fill up some of the empties. Don't throw your empties away in the landfills, and man, you're going to save just a ton of. How much is that?
I mean, you
Eric?
get 40 gallons of water.
How much is that?
$7.
$7.
Now, how many bottled waters can you stop at the store and buy for that? I mean, you could say, okay, I can get a case cheaper, but if you're out and about and you needed something to drink, I mean, you're looking at, $2 or $3, and that's $7. Don't forget also, the Business Spotlight is half off. It's normally a $500 value for $250. Great way to brand your business. Great way for you to get your business on Hot News Talk Radio 1240 AM, as well as a video for your website. You get the small banner display. And if you have some items that you want to put here in the half off bin, hey, we'll let you do that too.
Hey, you know what? That's a great idea. If you got something that you want to
Maybe a gift certificate.
yeah, gift certificate or just a special that you have. Maybe if you're a service industry.
Yeah, if you're maybe you own an auto repair place, and you can give a gift certificate for half off of an oil change.
First time customer to come in, draw those customers in. That's a great idea. Did you think about that all yourself?
Well, I'm just reading what's right.
Oh, okay, good. Somebody wrote it down. All right. Hey, how many people have the Lionel train sets at home? Raise your hand.
Yeah, I mean, and they were different
You don't-
scales.
wait,
The
you
HO
don't-
scale,
you don't
yes.
have your-
Oh yeah, I have one.
Well, you didn't raise your
Yeah.
hand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. So you got the Lionel train.
I didn't know
set.
what I was pledging.
Well, you got
to.
it. You didn't have the Bible
But
here.
you know what? This is a collectible, and
It says it right there.
yeah, and it's pretty cool because it's a watch, and I guess the
I wonder
train.
if it goes.
says
woo-hoo
that
when
it says
when
the train actually moves
Does
around the
it?
face of the watch.
Does it go?
I mean,
woo-hoo when
this
the-
thing's probably valued at $40 or $50.
No,
you can
it
get
isn't.
You can get it
It's
for
$19.
$19 here, and I'm gonna tell you, it's in the package and everything. It is a collector's item. It is going to be worth a lot more than that.
And they got a whole bunch of different watches over there
Mhm.
too. I
For
mean,
$10.
If you go through the website, you'll see what we're looking at, and it's kind of like
And
a
now
lot of
this is-
fun stuff.
How about
I mean,
this?
what
Because I
is
know
this?
you play a lot of pool.
I do. And
So-
this is a pool stick and case. Oh wow!
Yeah.
Now that is kind of cool. Now that's atomic. I mean, look how many things you can do.
I
Now
know.
listen, this is where you do your you walk into what's the name of that pool billiards place?
Chattanooga Billiards.
Yeah, Chattanooga Billiards. And you come in with one of these bad boys,
Right.
huh? That people are gonna go,
Very nice.
and you probably win a couple of beers.
Oh, yeah.
just by strutting
Just
in,
with-
but
Just with your case, people are all gonna.
people are going to say
they're
I
gonna
don't- I don't
concede
wanna-
to you
I
and
don't
walk
wanna-
away.
I don't want to play you because look at that
Yeah.
case you got there. So that's a lot of fun. Yeah, there's all kinds
There's
of neat-
tools on here. There's toolboxes. There's work pants. There's work shirts. There's work boots. Steel-toed work boots.
you know?
There's a Jeep Cherokee. I mean, there's all
And
kinds.
don't
of
forget
stuff
the
here.
pizza.
Yeah, we got
you know?
pizza. We got cell phone repair. You need to go to hotnewstalkradio.com right now and see everything. It's impossible for us to tell you everything in 30 minutes.
knife sets.
And we make it really easy
you know,
to purchase
you got
off
leather
here.
jackets.
You scroll to the bottom.
Am I
And then
scrolling to the bottom?
you fill out your information, and then we call you back and we get your debit card, credit card, or you can even pay by check.
Hey, there's even skis over here.
Yeah.
All right. So
Water skis or no? Those are snow
aren't
skis.
No, you wouldn't want to use the
No,
snow
no,
skis
no.
in the water.
No,
The sticks just get in the way.
they do.
you know,
It's hard to hold the
it's hard to
sticks.
hold the sticks
and the rope at the same time.
You got to bite the rope.
Yeah.
and you hold the sticks. It's not a good thing.
You can't do tricks.
No, well, you'll look like a
There's
trick.
some trousers on here.
I
we
you know
got
what?
those.
A good pair of these look like stretchy trousers too.
Yeah, there
you know,
go.
those are the kind that you need.
$10. Dad needs those. Dad needs those.
Have you ever do you ever bring Dad over to one of the old buffet things and he has to unbutton his?
He won't with these.
He doesn't have
He
to.
just stretch them on
He
out.
just stretch them right out.
Hey, John, we're coming to the end of the half off, and I want Russell to step in and kind of give a preview of what's going to be on his show.
Okay, so at 12, we're going to be talking about the American Freedom Act that just passed last night. The Senate just passed it, and the president's expected to sign it sometime in the next probably few hours, actually. It's the replacement to the Patriot Act. We're going to go into what it is, what it means for us, and all that good stuff on Digital Drive at 12.
All right. Thank you, Russell. And you can hear Russell every day from 12 to 1 on the Digital Drive. After him is David Tullis, and he does 2 hours every day. And I mean, you know, he writes. You go to his website, Chattanooga or Chattonomics. Isn't that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuganomics.
Yeah. And go to his website. I mean, he's an accomplished writer. He's a great radio host, and he's going to talk local stuff. He talks local economy.
He wears bow ties.
He wears a bow tie. That's how local he is.
Yeah.
He's wearing a bow tie.
Yeah.
And he will, he'll even, you know, he talks about local issues that become before the Hamilton County government and the city government. I mean, he just does a good job of keeping everybody informed. And then all day we're talking local here on Hot News Talk Radio. We've been talking about all the great deals that are on hotnewstalkradio.com, and that's our half off tab. Just go there. And one deal we want to mention before we get out of here, and that is our business spotlight. It's a $500 value. You can get it for $250, and a great way to brand your business.
That's one of the biggest steals that on the block here right now. You talk about infomercials for businesses. How much money does that cost to do that kind of stuff? For $250. And to give us a call, 423-618-3980.
423-521-0284.
And see what all the stuff that you can get for your $250. You're going to be amazed. And again, if somebody knows somebody that has a business and wants to purchase that for them too, come on, give us a call. We'll go over that with you too.
And you can also reach us through the hotnewstalkradio.com website at the bottom. If you're interested in the business spotlight, just put your information there. We'll call you back. You have been listening to Half Off here on Hot News Talk Radio, 1240 AM. We have the largest AM footprint in Chattanooga, and we are here to work for you. I tell you what, you give us 12 minutes and 40 seconds, we're going to give you the world. This is Hot News Talk Radio, 1240 AM.
Happy.
Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
You give us 12 minutes and 40 seconds, we'll give you Chattanooga and the world.
News Talk 1240.
Surgery does not have to be financially painful. Hi, I'm Surgical Dr. David Red, and I'd like to invite you to my walk-in surgery clinic in North Shore. Quick Surge brings you immediate relief from moles, skin tags, maybe a laceration. Quick Surge. You walk in, fill out a mini form, I numb the area I'll treat, and before you know it, you're on your way home. Do I take insurance? No, because I take cash customers. I have super low and fixed prices, credit card, check, or cash. Uninsured, member of the working financially disadvantaged, choose Quick Surge. I publish prices online. No murk, just sunshine. Hassle-free, pain-free. Love the idea of a personal relationship with a doctor? Drop in with a nasty cut from work. Quick Surge, I'll take care of you. Quick Surge is a public center on the North Shore. No insurance hassles with Quick Surge. The national medical system is dysfunctional, overpriced, very alienating. I'm part of the solution, and so are you. Come on home. QuickSurge.com. QUIKSURG. Relief.
When my brother and I opened our first Jets Pizza, we believed if we made the best pizza, customers would find us. So we made fresh dough each day, used fresh toppings, and premium mozzarella cheese. 300 plus stores later, we still do.
Try Jet's famous 8-corner pizza with premium mozzarella cheese and one topping, now just $11.99 for a limited time only. Jet's Pizza, the best pizza in town. 3600 Hickson Pike.
Life is short. Eat better pizza.
Let's get Jets.
You do not have to be living with constant pain. You need to make the choice today to enjoy a revitalized body. You deserve to live a better pain-free life. And Dr. Ross can help. At Ross Chiropractic, failure is not an option. For over 40 years, Dr. Ross, a graduate of the prestigious Palmer College of Chiropractic, prided himself in helping and healing. The Ross method of chiropractic care is unique in developing a treatment designed just for you. And Ross Chiropractic makes this promise to you. If he believes that he can't help relieve your pain, he will guide you to another health practitioner to assist you. Feel better now. You owe it to yourself. You really do. Call Dr. Ross now at 954-9591.
You give us 12 minutes and 40 seconds, we'll give you Chattanooga and the world.
News Talk 1240.
Surgery does not have to be financially painful. Hi, I'm Surgical Dr. David Red, and I'd like to invite you to my walk-in surgery clinic in North Shore. Quick Surge brings you immediate relief from moles, skin tags, maybe a laceration.